So Simon, how do you summarise tonight's defeat?
Well, frustrating probably, because when you look at the game, I don't think there was a lot in it, to be fair. I think two teams looking to be attack-minded. I think big moments in the game we didn't take opportunities from, and probably the most notable one is that the first minute of the game was a great ball from Jay. Danny Johnson, fantastic decision to over it for Jermaine, and really, don't be too critical of a player, but you've got to take them chances in the first minute, because what it does, it sets a tempo in the ground. They're gobsmacked, we're buoyant by it, our supporters, and then probably another good opportunity just after that, a cross into the box, and then before you know it, first attack they have, they put it into the top corner and we're 1 down when we started the game brightly. So it's them fine margins in games that we've not been able to capitalise on, and we found it difficult that when we do score the first goal this season, we've always gone on to win the games, and tonight just hinged on big moments which we didn't capitalise on.
A different game altogether then, should Jermaine open the score?
Yeah, look, I'm not saying that Carlisle wouldn't have come back into it, but what it does, it lays the foundations for us to be buoyant, as I said, our supporters, and obviously give them a bit of the opposition sort of a wake-up call, basically, that Hartlepool are a decent team, and to get the first goal would have been a massive moment. What we did do is responded well. We passed the ball really well. I thought between the two boxes tonight we played some good stuff. People like Miley was outstanding. What we didn't do well enough is defend our box. We didn't stop crosses, enough crosses going into box. Look, they've got some good centre forwards on the pitch tonight, and we didn't deal with them well enough. But when we had opportunities around the final third, we crossed it too many times into the goalkeeper's hands, or didn't ask their defenders enough too many questions. But when we did have that quality, we showed what we're capable of doing, and we asked a lot of questions. So second half started brightly after being 1 down and got the goal, which was a big positive for us.
Would you say then that it's a case of composure in the top half of the pitch?
Yeah, I would say so. It's not rushing it. It's have a bit of feel about your cross or your pass, what you're going to do, and sometimes it's the quality as well. So we do a lot of finishing exercises, different types of finishing exercises, but yeah, we just got to keep plugging away. That game tonight, for me, people might think differently, but I don't think that was a 3-1 really defeat for us, because I thought between boxes we played some good stuff and asked a lot of questions of them. We just didn't defend our box well enough, like we have done all season. And when you give good players time to put a ball in the box, when you ask opposition players to have probably a couple of free headers, then at this level of quality that Carlisle have got, then they're going to take them opportunities, unfortunately.
A massive blow, losing Harvey in the first half. How much did that affect us?
Well, yeah, of course it's going to be a big blow for us, because he's been outstanding for us, and we're all gutted for him. It looks like he's just got tweaked his thigh. But Adam came in and didn't have loads to do, and being honest. He had a couple of saves, but wasn't being peppered with things, because I think because we took the game to Carlisle United. So yeah, that was disappointing to lose him. Parksy had a tight calf. Well, we're down to the bare bones. Reedy was out tonight, and Reece McNally, and then sort of you've got Nathan and Verdane, who are playing catch-up from pre-season, that are not ready to start yet. And because if I start them, there's likelihood that they might only last 45 minutes, or they could break down with injury, and I'm not prepared to do that, because we've not got the biggest of squads, but we got to look forward to the weekend now.
Yeah, there's another few injuries as well. How will all of these affect the game plan going into Saturday?
Yeah, look, we'll lose Cam John because of the ineligible to play against his parent club. Took Bez off tactically, but also with that one eye on if he got booked tonight, he would have been suspended for the weekend. Parks has got a tightish calf. Hopefully, might be all right. But yeah, we've certainly been asked questions in that department of losing players. But players who've been in the team, out of the team, have got to keep working hard and contribute to on Saturday, which will be a massive game for both teams.